from your team in the exhibition game and going forward against a pretty quality opponent?
Yeah, I mean, it was great to play a quality opponent in our exhibition game. Certainly, Virginia tested us, and I think the biggest thing is we just have to do things faster. We've got a pretty young crew, and their decisions are good. They're just a little bit slow. So certainly, I think they recognize it. We'll certainly have to pick up the speed of play to be successful against Notre Dame, and that's on both sides of the ball. I think when you have a young team, they're thinking a lot, and when you think, it takes time. So hopefully on Friday we'll be able to kind of turn their brains off and let them play. And certainly we hope we've done a lot of good work over the last 2 weeks. We're excited to test this team. It's a good team that we have high expectations for. So we certainly need to season them, and we're going to start with a bang with Notre Dame.
What are the challenges of having a young team? Is it something where you got to have extra patience, or how does that work?
I think it's a little bit, you just have to have some leadership, and we certainly have that. We have some young players. I wouldn't say we have a young team, but we have some young players that are going to make an impact for us, and some players that need to get experience. And it means the players on the field who do have experience have to step up and really lead. They have to lead verbally. They have to lead in terms of instructions on the field. And so we're going to rely on our experience to help our youth, and the combination and the balance there should put a good team on the field.
Have you named a starting goalkeeper yet?
We haven't really. Certainly, I think our goalkeeping crew is probably one of the best from top to bottom. I think physically they all did a lot of work over the summer. So we had 3 fit goalkeepers come in, and they're really battling. And certainly, they've got different strengths and different weaknesses. So I think we'll see this week. We played a couple goalkeepers in the scrimmage against Virginia, and we'll certainly see how this week plays out. But that race isn't over yet, for sure.
So even with 2 or 3 days till the season starts, you still don't have a keeper name? Does it keep everybody on their toes? I mean, you're not going to go keeper by committee, are you? Or
I think it may be a couple games into the season before we know for sure. So I don't think it'll be keeper by committee, but I think it could be a possibility that we split time these first couple games and get both of them an opportunity. We have limited amount of competitions to decide this, so certainly the training environment has been great, but one of the things that makes a great goalkeeper is they make great game time decisions. And so we may give a couple of goalkeepers an opportunity to show how their experience in training translates into a game before we name a starting goalkeeper. But if that happens this week, then we'll certainly do that by Friday.